So you've been in a long-term relationship for the last few years, but now all of a sudden you notice that your girl's pulling back. Now what? This is so common, isn't it? You start getting comfortable in your relationship, and then all of a sudden, sex starts dwindling off a little bit. And then people try to cope with that by saying, sex does fade over time, but it's okay because she's my best friend. Meanwhile, as a man, you're wondering, how do I get my girlfriend to want to fuck again? Am I right? So I had a guy DM me, and he's going through this very same thing. The fact of the matter is, you have to look back to what you were doing when you first met her. You were probably going to the gym. You were probably out being social. You probably went out and hung out with your friends all the time. You took her on dates. You actually planned the dates. But what have you been doing these last few years? Stopped hanging out with your friends. Stop being social. Stop doing your hobbies. Stop going to the gym. You go to work. You come home, you hang out with her, you go to bed, rinse, wash, repeat. That is boring. You can be anything to a woman, but you cannot be boring. If you want to restore that attraction, if you want to stoke that fire again, you got to go back to the beginning. You got to go back to doing what you were doing when you first met her. When you first piqued her interest, you got to start seducing her again. Oh, but Paul, if she was really interested, she would initiate sex more. Nah, man, that's not how women work. If you want more sex, initiate sex more. Women are passive creatures. All of this, getting your girl to want to bang you again, it's about being attractive and not being unattractive. What I mean by that is attractive means your features. Go to the gym. Lose some weight. Not being unattractive is your behavior. Don't be negative all the time. Don't be passive aggressive. Show some ambition. Be social again. Be an interesting guy. Get back to your hobbies. That sort of thing. That kind of stuff builds attraction. The kind of attraction you had when you first met her that got her to want to be with you in the first place. The work never stops. You got to keep doing that stuff. If you want me to make a video like this, head on over to my profile and click the link, and then select this option.